can have a great beef dinner in no time at all. Well, almost no time at all. Beef. It's what's for dinner.
Think about who you'll be driving around over the next, say, 7 days. That's how long your dealer said it would take before he could fix your brakes. At Midas, we can fix them right the same day you bring in your car. Midas, because your brakes can't wait.
At JCPenney, we've changed places. And our places have never looked better.
From top to bottom.
Front to back. Our merchandise is easier to find.
And our selection is tougher to resist. And though we changed our stores from cosmetics to kids, one thing remains the same. Our great values.
And great values are what makes us JCPenney.
Nabisco shredded wheat. It's just good stuff.
Most family relationships aren't easy.
Have any idea what it's like looking at your baby brother over the barrel of a .38?
Next, on Murder, She Wrote. Would you look at that?
Hey, take a chance.
I want him to know that you're off limits.
Changed. Cleaned up my act.
What do you mean, he just vanished from the boat?
Yeah.
How can that be?
Let's just say it's an interesting part of the puzzle.
This time, you're on your own.
This time I'm innocent.
Get ready for a sexy new summer series examining love in the 90s, Grapevine. And now the television event that made history. Robert Duvall, Angelica Houston, Rick Schroeder, and Robert Urich had the all-star cast of Lonesome Dove. Next.
Monday. Amy and I have went off and got married. P.S. I did my homework.
Evening Shade. Then, is Vicki Lawrence giving the Major a hard time?
She poked me.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me down like a gun?
Major Dad.
All those who love great comedy, say hi.
This is CBS.
Hi, I'm Jack Walensky, and this is Gina Preston.
Thanks, Jack.
Welcome back to Early Mornings on WXTU, Gina. You've been gone for a while. What have you been up to?
Well, Jack, I've been running around a lot. I've been hanging around a lot. You know, Jack, we're really going to shake things up in this town.
Gina, welcome back to Early Mornings on WXTU.
Welcome to Jack and Gina, weekday mornings on today's country, 92 WXTU.
Welcome to the 90s.
Hi, I'm Regis Philbin.
And I'm Kathie Lee Gifford. This week on Live, two big soap stars, Crystal Carson from General Hospital and Kate Collins from All My Children.
Also, on Monday, we'll meet an amazing music group from Australia.
You mean Yosu Yindi?
That's exactly who I mean. They're the one that's taking America by storm, and they're going to show you why. Also on Monday, a very funny lady, Rita Rudner.
So join us Monday and all this week on Live.
On the next Live with Regis and Kathie Lee here on Channel 10.
A child star's marriage of porno and pain on the next Maury. Tonight, CBS invites you and your family to relive a major television landmark. A testament to the opening of the American West. Winner of 7 Emmy Awards. An epic adventure. For the last time on network television, CBS presents Lonesome Dove.
This is Captain Woodrow F. Call. I'm Captain Augustus McCrae.
They say the both of you were Texas Rangers back in the old days.
They lived by the strength of their word.
Just I ain't no criminal. Sorry you crossed the line.
Their courage guided the course of a nation.
I don't see why you have to go up to Montana where the Indians cannot fight you.
But I'd like to see at least one more place that ain't settled before I take up the rocking chair.
They say you cleaned the Comanches out and the bandits.
And their story became a legend.
You all right? Hell no, I ain't all right.
I wish we'd never left Lonesome Dove Deeds. Too many people already died.
They say you started the first cattle ranch up in Montana.
Sounds like a damn wilderness, if you ask me.
Brave men and women driven not to tame the wilderness, but to keep the wilderness from taming them.
It ain't dying I'm talking about. It's living.
One man.
If you want only one thing too much, it's likely to turn out a disappointment.
Two women.
Did you love us? Yes, I did.
One filled his life with passion. The other filled his heart with love.
I'm afraid I'm gonna lose you.
One boy.
I ain't kin to nobody in this world.
Facing the trail to manhood alone.
Did you give that boy your name before you left Montana?
I don't know that he is my son.
Starring Robert Duvall, Angelica Houston, Tommy Lee Jones, Diane Lane, Robert Urich, Rick Schroeder, Danny Glover, and Frederick Forrest.
They say you're a man of vision.
Hell of a vision.
America returns to Lonesome Dove next.
There's only one chocolate that tastes as smooth as silk. Dove chocolate. Pure, rich, smooth. Silk becomes chocolate. Dove, slowly blended to a texture so fine, it makes ordinary chocolate seem ordinary. Dove, pure silk chocolate.
Why don't Olympic divers do cannonballs? Why ask why? Try Bud Dry. It's dry brewed to drink light, yet satisfy completely. When it comes to refreshment, he was robbed. It's a perfect 10.
A car is a car. It won't make you handsome or prettier or younger, and if it improves your standing with the neighbors, then you live among snobs. A car is steel, electronics, rubber, plastic, and glass. A machine. And in the end, may the best machine win. Subaru. What to drive.
Nice and easy, New York.
I don't know. I was just feeling a little severe, a little on the dark side, and spunkier, definitely. I think it definitely made me feel younger, more alive. Well, I just wash it in. It's really very easy. They said I looked better, much better, actually, and then I was thinking, well, what, did I look so bad before?
Nice and easy. 39 shades. Find yourself.
Isn't that amazing that a little thing like hair color can really change your whole outlook?
Dear Wendy, summer vacation, week 2. I'm having a great time taking a lot of photos. I went to Dolphin World with some new friends. Afterwards, everyone was hungry. Luckily, there was a Wendy's nearby. We had junior bacon cheeseburgers, biggie fries, Frosties, and biggie drinks. I treated, because everything on the super value menu is just 99 cents each. And Miss Smarty, I finally broke 100. Love, Dad.
Hey, mister, that's my ball.
Oh, sorry.
Wendy's Super Value Menu, the best place to spend your summer.
Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the circus has come to town. Woo-wee.
Will it bring love to Marilyn?
You and the flying man, is this serious?
A shock to Shelley?
Will you marry me?
Or good fortune to Maggie?
I see marriage.
He's not from New York, is he?
Ah, just wait, I got it!
Northern Exposure, Monday.
Two boys fall through the ice.
I've never seen anything that scary before.
A cry for help, but is there time?
It looked like he wasn't going to make it.
Rescue 911, Tuesday.
Comedy that's going to make you blush. Grapevine premiering June 15th.
What is Vibrance? Vibrance is your hair full of life. Vibrance is new shampoos and new conditioners. Vibrance infuses each strand with a healthier life, with deeper shine, livelier color, and a fullness you've always wanted. When your hair's this full of life, it's new Vibrance.
I wonder what minute.
Hey, hon, what's for dinner?
Cooking up for dinner tonight.
In just 10 minutes, enjoy the whole grain, nutty taste of Minute Instant Brown Rice.
Just look what minute is cooking up for dinner tonight.
The rumor has been confirmed. Summer is one day shorter this year. So while you can, relax with a pitcher of Country Time lemonade and take time for summer's pleasures.
Ask anyone who's driven a Ford lately.
They'll tell you that we're building better cars and creating better ways to buy cars. Like our 4 new Escort LX models. All are equipped with air conditioning, AM/FM stereo, and other great standard features for one low price. Just $10,499. It's an easier, better way to buy. Have you driven a Ford lately? It's more than just a question. It's an answer.
You can have a great beef dinner in no time at all. Well, almost no time at all. Beef. It's what's for dinner.
Lonesome Dove will continue.
You started recycling to save the earth, but guess what? Now it's in trouble because the cost of recycling is growing as fast as the garbage. Eye on the Earth on the CBS Evening News tomorrow.
Monday.
Amy and I have went off and got married. P.S. I did my homework.
Evening Series. Then, is Vicki Lawrence giving the Major a hard time? She poked me.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me down like a gun?
Major Dad.
All those who love great comedy, say hi.
This is CBS.
I've secretly replaced the ice cream on my apple pie with Kemp's frozen yogurt. Let's see if I can tell the difference.
Oh, me? Hey, honey, let's look for Kemp's in our grocer's freezer today.
Now that I've discovered how good Kemp's frozen yogurt is, I've found the perfect way to eat it. Can I have my cone, please? No, the big one. Never mind, I'll find it myself.
The importance of a news story is how it focuses on you.
What type of effect has this program?
At Channel 10, we care about stories of positive community change.
Thanks to these kids, this neighborhood has a renewed spirit.
You get valuable information on how to keep your family healthy.
Flu shots are now available.
Channel 10 investigates the stories that keep you safe.
If you use a cash machine, here are some precautions you ought to take.
See why more and more people are switching to the news team that cares.
The very funny Rita Rudner.
Online.
Little Caesars presents Shake Your Caesar. 2 pizzas, crazy bread, and a mix-it-yourself Caesar salad. Just to shake things up. Family-size Caesar salad, 2 pizzas, and crazy bread for only $8.98. And that's what's shaking at Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
We're losing our shirts in this country, and our dresses too. In fact, we're in danger of losing the U.S. clothing and home fashions industry because we're buying so many imports. Buy American, and we won't have to throw in the towel.
Do you get diarrhea too?
Diarrhea sneaks upon you when you least expect it. I take KO Pectate, and it works. KO Pectate stops the diarrhea fast. It really does. I guarantee it.
Kmart has Fujifilm on sale.
We're going to be late. I graduate in 20 minutes.
It's a big day. I want great pictures to remember it. Mom, you had 4 years to plan for this. I was busy.
I call my father all the time, but the man's never home. I'm getting him this GE answering machine so he can retrieve his messages from wherever he goes.
Good idea.
Now I'll never have to hear, is your dialing finger broken?
I just donated to the Star-Spangled Banner Monument.
Good. I love that song.
You probably think the best American car value is some little econo box you have to settle for, right? Nope. It's a Buick. The luxurious Buick Park Avenue. That's according to the Complete Car Cost Guide. They calculated the 5-year cost of depreciation, financing, insurance, fuel, maintenance, and repairs, and found that Park Avenue is the best American car value. For a free reprint from the Complete Car Cost Guide, call 1-800-4-BUICK.
For years, I've been eating this healthy, boring stuff because of...
Eating healthy, Stephanie?
The voice. Well, I've had it. I want taste, indulgence. Kellogg's Frosted Mini-Wheats.
But, Steph,
Frosted mini wheats are good for you.
Pay no attention.
There's whole grain wheat.
There's frosting.
No salt, and they're fat-free. See?
No, I don't see.
Kellogg's Frosted mini wheat. Surprise! They're good for you.
Ignore the voice. Enjoy the frosting.
Lonesome Dove will continue.
Two boys fall through the ice.
I've never seen anything that scary before.
A cry for help, but is there time?
It looked like he wasn't going to make it.
Rescue 911, Tuesday.
What was the most expensive film ever made? If you said Terminator 2, you're right. What New England town is the setting for Murder, She Wrote? If you answered Cabot Cove, you're ready to play the ultimate movie TV trivia game. Join host Bob Goen for the premiere of the Hollywood Game, Friday, June 19th on CBS Primetime.
This is CBS.
Once in a great while, a car comes along with such timeless beauty, such intrepid performance, you can't help but make predictions. What do you do when you think something is destined to be a collector's item? You put one away for safekeeping. The new MX-6 from the new Mazda.
Mazda just feels right.
Then again, who can wait that long?
They're all yours.
Very funny. Open the door, please, right now. Open. Hi. Excuse me. Hello, Domino's?
Call now for America's favorite pizza feast with pepperoni, sausage, and mushroom. A medium's just $8.99.
I've got a Domino's pizza. Nobody knows like Domino's.
How you like pizza at home?
The very funny Rita Rudner.
Online.
Sundays aren't exactly what they used to be. Instead of a day at Grandma's, it's a day at home. And instead of a game of catch, it's baseball on the couch. But at least there's one Sunday that's just as you remember it. Drumstick, the original ice cream sundae in a cone. Rich, creamy ice cream in a chocolate-lined cone, topped with more chocolate and nuts. So while Sundays have changed, Drumstick sundae cones haven't. Drumstick, the great American sundae cone.
There's only one place to get the big burger more people prefer. We're the one.
We're the one, we carry the name. We're the one, we cook on a flame. Our Whopper is number one. You're the one.
The one and only Whopper at Burger King. Fixed fresh, served hot. Just the way you like
For
it.
the best burger on a bun. We are the one. You'll wait right away at Burger King now.
We're the one.
The Kodak Fun Saver Weekend 35 camera. It takes pictures where most other cameras can't. Clear, sharp pictures. Even 8 feet underwater. The affordable Fun Saver Weekend 35 camera. Preloaded with Kodak film, ready to shoot. Get one and get all the fun on film.
She was summer. A breeze off the ocean. A day at the beach. A ray of pure sunshine. But I had to dump her. She didn't have HBO. Because this summer, HBO has a lineup so hot, so outrageous, so over the edge, it transcends mere human companionship. Sounds crazy? Get HBO this summer and see for yourself.
We've got smooth legs. If you care for smooth legs, Nair for smooth legs.
This cotton test proves Nair leaves legs smoother days longer than shaving. Smells great. Nair with baby oil leaves legs smoother longer.
Between your shower and this, you need this. FDS Feminine Deodorant Spray has powder to absorb moisture. Use it every day to feel fresh, dry, and confident. FDS. Make it your second deodorant.
Coming in 1993 to CBS, the sequel to the Pulitzer Prize-winning American saga. Live the legend. Return to Lonesome Dove.
Grapevine, it's boy meets girl.
I think I'm in love with you. I don't make a good first impression.
Boy wins girl.
My head was spinning.
Boy loses girl.
Don't ever, ever embarrass
kiss me like that again.
Girl's husband finds out.
Hi. What was that about?
It's about passion. It's about gossip.
It's about comedy.
Grapevine, coming June 15th.
There they are. They're not celebrities. They're not millionaires. How can they afford all this fun? They're smart and thrifty.
And I didn't pay a lot for new brakes at Meineke.
Get more out of your car's life at Meineke, the discount muffler and brake specialist. At Meineke, you're not going to pay a lot for new brakes. There he is. He's not a celebrity. He's not a millionaire, but he knows how to enjoy life because he's smart and thrifty.
And I didn't pay a lot for a muffler at Meineke.
Let Meineke Discount Mufflers show you how to get more out of life. At Meineke, you're not going to pay a lot for a muffler.
Here, this'll speed up the shopping.
Now just get what's on your list.
Okay. Oh, Honey Bunches of Oats. It's not on my list, but I gotta have it.
My favorite.
Honey Bunches of Oats. Mom won't mind.
Honey Bunches of Oats is so delicious, it's everyone's favorite. With crispy flakes of corn and wheat, bunches of honey roasted oats, it's the cereal your whole family will love.
Oh, I forgot the Honey Bunches of Oats. I don't think that's a problem.
Honey Bunches of Oats, the one cereal your whole family will love.
Now, hair that style can be beautiful to touch. The Finesse Styling Collection. Each has a touch of conditioner, so if you need a little hold or a lot, your style stays touchably soft. Spritz, gel, mousse, spray. Get the hold that loves to be held.
It's clearly a metaphor for life's inequities, a brilliantly cynical vision, skewed by a fatal...
Why is every picture
captures the ennui
worth 1,000 words?
Don't you think?
Hey, nachos. Kind of makes me hungry.
Me too.
Try Bud Dry. It's dry brewed to drink light, yet satisfy completely.
Nachos.
Hardly.
It's the art of refreshment.
Lonesome Dove will continue.
What if you suddenly remembered something too shocking to believe?
I was carrying around a terrible secret.
An all-new 48 Hours, Wednesday.
She had the perfect family, or so it seemed.
You swore to honor me.
She was married to the perfect man, or so she thought.
Daddy, stop it! Why am I so scared?
Lindsay Wagner
Never again will you hurt me.
and Michael Nouri are living shattered dreams, based on a true story next Sunday.
This is CBS.
Tonight on Channel 10 News.
Willie Williams all packed and ready to go to Los Angeles, but he may not have a job there after all if Police Chief Daryl Gates gets his way. An armed robber takes the life of a 59-year-old man, but neighbors make sure the suspect doesn't get away. The heat was stifling. It didn't slow down this cyclist. Highlights coming up.
Over the past few years, we've been talking about Kmart changing. Well, it's not just talk. We've been re-educating and retraining our associates, and we've been responding to our customers' needs faster than ever before. But for the next few years, every single Kmart store will be just like new. I want to reassure all the people we haven't reached yet that their new Kmart is coming. I want everyone to feel proud about shopping in Kmart. That's my goal.
There's a new feeling sweeping the state, peace of mind. Because now people who couldn't afford health coverage can get special care from Blue Cross and Blue Shield. It's the most affordable coverage available to families and individuals who earn too much for Medicaid but can't afford coverage on their own. If you're uninsured, your peace of mind is just a phone call away. Call 1-800-952-BLUE.
Say you're a countertop. Which would you rather be cleaned with? Soft scrub cleanser with Clorox bleach, which cleans tough stains without harsh scratching, or the kind of powder that's harsh? Wise choice. Soft scrub with bleach, preferred by countertops everywhere.
Some people, you tell them a Lender's bagel has complex carbohydrates, 20% more than a lot of cereals people call healthy, and they still think good stuff has to come in a bowl. Well, there you go. Lender's bagels. Who knew they were this good?
Good morning.
In a
nationwide survey, 5 times as many homeowners said Century 21 could do the most to help you sell a home. Now, why do you suppose that is? Call Century 21 and see why we're preferred 5 to 1.
Dear Wendy, summer vacation, week 2. I'm having a great time taking a lot of photos. I went to Dolphin World with some new friends. Afterwards, everyone was hungry. Luckily, there was a Wendy's nearby. We had junior bacon cheeseburgers, biggie fries, Frosties, and biggie drinks. I treated, because everything on the super value menu is just 99 cents each. And Miss Marty, I finally broke 100. Love, Dad.
Hey, mister, that's my ball.
Oh, sorry.
Wendy's super value menu, the best place to spend your summer.
Last year, the average price of a car with standard anti-lock brakes was over $40,000. But today, all that's changed. Because the company that offers more models with standard anti-lock brakes than anyone also offers the lowest priced car in America with standard anti-lock brakes. Chevy Cavalier.
The heartbeat of America.
The cars more people depend on.
That's today's Chevrolet.
You know, I love hearing how Depend gives great protection and confidence. Listen.
Dear June, I didn't think I'd ever host another family picnic, so I wanted to tell you just how grateful I am for the confidence of Depend. I feel so protected. I can't say enough about AbsorbLock Plus. Anyway, June, what a day I had. With my family gathered around me, I realized the smallest moments bring the greatest joys.
Isn't that the truth? Get back into life.
She terrorized Genoa City and preyed upon the emotions of a child. But if you think that was bold, hold on tight. Because the hand that rocked the young and the restless is rocking daytime television again.
The baby needs changing.
Sheila lives.
Friday, let us take you on an adventure for the whole family. Major Dad's Chelsea Hertford and Who's the Boss's Danny Pintaro join John Forsythe for the Busch Garden SeaWorld Summer Safari.
Next, from Channel 10 News.
This was his big week, but now Willie Williams may have to put his move to Los Angeles on hold because of the maverick police chief there. Look out for this man. You may want to help him, but he just wants to con you. New reports about Diana's tragic life as royalty will sour dreams of becoming a princess.
There's only one place to get the big burger more people prefer. We're the one.
We're the one, we carry the name. We're the one, we cook on a flame. Our Whopper is number one. You're the one.
The one and only Whopper at Burger King. Fixed fresh, served hot, just the way you like
For
it.
the best burger on a bun. We are the one. You'll win right away at Burger King now.
We're the one.
Presenting some more of the 2,000 body parts you can clean with Lever 2000, the deodorant soap that's better for your skin. Studly parts like your delts and pecs, and smoochable parts like the nape of your neck, the small of your back, the backs of your thighs, elbows, knees, even parts that surprise. And all because Lever 2000 has special skincare ingredients, so it's as good for touchy-feely parts as it is for rough and tumble parts. Lever 2000, the deodorant soap that's better for your skin and all your 2,000 parts.
Listen, athlete's foot fungus grows beneath the surface of your skin. To cure it, you've got to get down to the root of the problem. You need Mycotin.
Mycotin penetrates the surface of your skin with miconazole to cure athlete's foot where it grows. Step up to the mic. Mycotin.
My brother has gotten them. A girlfriend of mine has gotten them.
Why are so many people switching to AccuView disposable contact lenses?
They're so comfortable, and you don't clean them.
AccuView.
The thought of going back to my old lens, never.
Morning! What's for breakfast in modern times?
Oh, just cereal.
Back in my century, we enjoyed grains kept whole for a more natural, hearty taste.
New great grains.
You bet it's great. Toasted wheat, oats, and barley. Kept whole, full of flavor.
Great. Dates, raisins, even pecans. This really is delicious.
Now I'm hungry. Got another bowl?
What was great back then is great grains now. A great new cereal from Post.
Tuesday night on Lonesome Dove.
Besides the whiskey, I think will require a little respect.
As Woodrow Call pushes north, Gus pursues a more gratifying goal.
Jake can take his own chances.
She's my woman! And a deadlier one.
I'm looking for a bandit carried off a white girl.
You're all welcome to a taste.
And as July Johnson continues his quest for justice, his wife continues her desperate flight for love. Tuesday night on Lonesome Dove.
What was the most expensive film ever made? If you said Terminator 2, you're ready to play the Hollywood Game, premiering Friday, June 19th on CBS Primetime.
This is CBS.
No matter how crazy life gets, on a weekend in Massachusetts, you'll be surprised how quickly your worries drift away. Look for your free Massachusetts Beach and Coastal Guide at Encore Books.
Believe it or not, you can get a Pizza Hut pizza free. Just purchase any large Pizza Hut specialty pizza at regular price and get a medium pepperoni pizza free. It's our unbelievable pepperoni pizza deal. Buy any large specialty pizza, including our new and improved pepperoni lovers or meat lovers pizzas with 25% more meat toppings and get a medium pepperoni pizza free. Sound unbelievable? Hurry into Pizza Hut today for your free medium pepperoni pizza, because eating is believing.
Sooner or later, your stick-shift transmission is going to need service. When it does, don't play games. Bring it to an AMCO center. AMCO, AA-MCO.
For more than 100 years, we've stuck only to the finest bananas.
Perfecto.
Chiquita bananas every day at Acme Markets.
WCAU-TV, Philadelphia. Now, Meg Grant, Gene Crane Weather, Dave Culbreath Sports. This is Channel 10 News.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm Meg Grant, and our top story tonight. Philadelphia Police Chief Willie Williams has his bags packed for Los Angeles tonight. But the Los Angeles Chief Daryl Gates has decided that maybe he's not ready to pack it in, at least not till he gets what he wants. So while Gates is locked in a contest of wills, Williams may be locked out of his new job.
We will now recess into private session to discuss personnel matters.
The Los Angeles Police Commission decided today to hire an attorney for advice on getting rid of Police Chief Daryl Gates. It all started with a quote in the Los Angeles Times in which Gates said, "I was going to retire at the end of June, and my feeling is now, screw you, I'll retire when I want to retire." Gates seems to be trying to hold the city hostage, hoping to force it to promote the officers he wants promoted. But under a brand new rule, if Willie Williams doesn't become commissioner soon, the whole selection process may have to start over.
It's going to force us into a new selection process, which will take 5 or 6 months to do, leaving the department with an acting chief, perhaps, if he gets out even then.
Here in Philadelphia, Williams has refused to talk about the Daryl Gates crisis this weekend. Sources in Los Angeles say that Williams doesn't like what's going on, but understands that he can't do anything to change it. In Los Angeles, the call for Gates to resign intensifies tonight from the ACLU.
The time has come to act, to fire him tomorrow.
To the general public.
We should get rid of him. He hasn't done a good job for the city, and I believe the other guy that's supposed to come over, I don't know his name, I forgot his name.
Mr. Williams should just basically come in and do a job.
Now, tonight in Los Angeles, officials caution that hiring a lawyer doesn't mean that Gates can be fired. They say that he can be fired only if he's found guilty of misconduct. And tonight, the fallout from the Rodney King verdict still being felt in Southern California. In fact, this weekend, 2 anti-racism protesters were arrested for attacking white supremacists. The white supremacists were holding a rally in the Simi Valley to show their support for the jurors who acquitted 4 Los Angeles police officers in the Rodney King beating. And another white supremacist rally today near San Diego went wild. This time, the white supremacists want California to crack down on illegal immigrants from Mexico. They clashed with Hispanics who called their actions racist. Now, in other news, here at home this Sunday, a 69-year-old man was killed overnight in an apparent robbery attempt, but that's really just where the story begins. Channel 10's Mike Strug reports that neighbors heard what was happening and they went after that gunman themselves.
The scene was a boarding house near 30th and Susquehanna. Sometime around midnight, a gunman tried to rob the manager, 69-year-old Major Ford. There were gunshots in the front room, and Ford slumped to the floor.
I've been knowing Major Ford for, I said, 39 or 40 years.
Nice man.
Nice man, yes.
No reason for him to die.
I don't think so.
Now, that's where a story like this one would usually end. Another senseless murder. But this story has heroes. 3 young men who happened to be here on Susquehanna Avenue when the shots rang out.
We heard 1 shot first, and then we heard 4 immediately after that. So, we saw 2 guys in the window struggling, and then they went down.
When Mike got in there, the guy had a gun up in the air trying to go in Mr. Major's pockets. So that Mike grabbed the gun and put the gun between the guy's legs, and they was tussling. He wouldn't drop the gun.
So I just grabbed at the gun, and we tussled where we got the gun from, and we just did everything to hold him there till the cops came.
When the cops arrived, they arrested a man who identified himself as 41-year-old Garland Howell of South Philadelphia, who's been hospitalized. Today, Michael Allen and Rodney White were telling of how they, along with Michael's brother John, had to battle Howell to keep him from running away. But they're not talking much about why they did what they did.
I don't know. I just act on pure instinct then. And we know the man. We respect him. He did a lot for us in the neighborhood and everything. So I just did what I had to do at that time.
You feel like a hero?
No, I just felt I did something that was right.
They did what was right. Unfortunately, it was too late to help Major Ford. I'm Mike Strug, Channel 10 News.
Philadelphia police tonight investigating also the murder of a woman who was found dead in a burning home over the weekend. Firefighters were called to this West Philadelphia house at 4735 Walnut Street overnight, called there to put out a porch fire. Then they discovered the body of a woman in her 30s in the basement. Police say that she'd been strangled. No suspects and no motive tonight. And right now in North Philadelphia, police are investigating the shooting of a 14-year-old boy. Another teenager is the suspect. It happened about 5:30 tonight near 17th and North Marston Street. The 14-year-old boy was shot once in the groin. He's in the hospital tonight in stable condition, and a 17-year-old is being questioned in that shooting. Now, we have late-breaking pictures from a plane crash tonight, just in now from Puerto Rico. An American Eagle commuter plane crashed during landing today, killing all 5 people on board. The twin turboprop plane crashed and then burst into a ball of flames at the airport in Mayaguez. The flight originated in San Juan. Officials have not yet identified the people who were on board that plane. Now, topping our news from around the world, new efforts to keep Czechoslovakia from breaking apart. Elections there last week seem to make it more likely that the region called Slovakia may break away from the wealthier Czech section. President Václav Havel has appointed an opposition leader to start negotiations to try to keep the country together. And as the repatriation of Haitian refugees continues, the Bush administration is beginning talks with other Caribbean countries that could bring Haitian President Aristide back to power. The deal would involve all the opposition parties in Haiti, and it would give the military a voice in selecting a prime minister to serve under Aristide. In Sarajevo, Yugoslavia, it was called another night in hell. At least 10 more people died, 24 wounded, and daybreak saw the Muslim defenders of the ancient city using heavy weapons to counter the attacks of the Serbian troops. Death toll now in the last 2 days, at least 30 people dead. President Bush's decision not to sign an important Earth Summit treaty has sparked criticism from all around the world this weekend. The treaty is designed to protect endangered species, but today the president says that he's proud of his decision.
I will not sign that treaty as it sits on the table now. We will continue to be the leader, or a world leader, in terms of forests and in terms of environmental technology. So I have nothing to be apologetic for.
The United States is the only country not supporting the treaty. Today, British Prime Minister Major says that he understands the president's concerns, but he says that Great Britain will give its full support to the treaty. Now, in Campaign 92 tonight, the president talked about being an underdog today in some polls. The president told reporters at Camp David that he does better when he's a little bit behind, expressing